So I just wanted to share with you today grounding, so how we can ground ourselves in our body. So we spend a lot of time in our minds, and our minds are very, very busy. So we allow sometimes our minds to drop into our bodies just to acknowledge how we're feeling and what type of sensations are showing up for us. What we're not doing within this bit of the practice, though, is getting caught up in the story associated with whatever we're feeling. So say we're suffering with a painful lower back. What we're not saying to ourselves is, oh my gosh, I'm noticing that pain in my back. That was all the work that I did yesterday in the garden. We're not getting caught up in the storyline of it, but we're acknowledging, wow, this is how this pain feels, and we're aware of the sensation of the pain. And what we're doing is we're actually turning towards it in a very soft and gentle way, as opposed to, really trying to push this pain away, which is what we tend to do. So as with any meditation practice, the best way to really experience it is to actually do it. So I'm going to lead you through a very simple grounding exercise. And this is a great exercise to allow yourself to, at any point during the day, become embodied, to actually realize that you are in this body right now, in this moment. So what I'd like you to do is to see if you could adopt your dignified posture. So having your spine as alert and erect as you possibly can. Now, what I tend to say to people who practice meditation with me is, let's see if we can have this dignified posture. But if we're in pain or severe discomfort, then just allow ourselves to relax back slightly, because otherwise all we're doing is practicing pain and discomfort. But the grounding meditation is actually a very good one to be able to drop in and get curious about what this pain is like for us, and seeing if with our out breath we can actually sort of soften around the edges of it, not trying to push it away, not trying to change it in any way, but just seeing whether when we turn towards it and we acknowledge it and we can breathe in and out of it, does this change our relationship to it and how we're associating with it. So with your dignified posture, just allow yourself to get your eyes to close slightly, or having a low gaze, whichever feels most comfortable for yourselves. And just allow yourself to drop into your breathing, and maybe taking 3 slightly deeper breaths than normal. Breathing in and out through the nostrils. Having that sense of noticing on the out breath that we have that feeling of letting go. And then just allowing your awareness to drop into your body, to really notice, how is my body feeling right now? What sensations can I feel within my body right now? Maybe you can feel a tightness in your shoulders. Any tingling or buzzing within your body. Any sense of pain or discomfort, or even calmness and relaxation. And just seeing whether we can acknowledge what sensations arise with these labels that we add to how our body's feeling right now. So within calmness, is there a sense of heaviness or lightness? With pain, is there any sense of tightening, contracting? And these sensations, are they there for a long time or intermittently? So just being curious about the sensations that come into our awareness. Maybe even itches on the skin. We don't have to react or change anything that we're noticing. Are we aware of the temperature within the whole of our body? Do we feel hot or cold? And these sensations of heat or coolness, do we feel them through all of our body or just through certain parts? Maybe we feel our arms are cooler than maybe our palms. Are we aware of the air touching our exposed skin? Can you connect into the sense of weight pushing down through your sit bones as we just sit here? Maybe the connection of your feet with the ground beneath you. Just having this real sense of feeling grounded and connected to the seat beneath your sit bones, the earth beneath your feet. Maybe there's a sense of feeling how solid the body feels as we sit here, supported by the ground beneath us. And as the ground supports our body, maybe our body could support our mind. Just allowing the mind to rest within the body. Simple awareness of what's going on in the body right now as we sit here. Not needing to change anything, not needing to push anything away. And if we notice any intense pain within our bodies, then maybe seeing if we can take our in-breath to the area causing us the discomfort. And then simply allowing the out-breath to soften around the edges of whatever we're feeling, that sense of being able to just release and let go slightly. Really giving yourself the opportunity to be in your body, so to be embodied. Just being here. Simply allowing yourself just to sit aware of the body. And if your mind goes wandering off, or you notice yourself getting caught up in thinking, just acknowledging and almost saying to yourself, thinking, and just come back into the body with this real sense of kindness towards yourself, that we're doing our best. This is a meditation practice, and practice being the poignant word here. It is a practice. And then as the grounding exercise starts to come to an end, simply coming back into this body, being here in this moment, aware of maybe the sounds going on around you, aware of the breath coming and going, wiggling your fingers and your toes, and gently allowing your eyes to open when you feel ready to do so. So that was a quick simple grounding exercise that you could drop into whenever you needed to. It doesn't always have to be done in a sitting, in a formal practice, which is what we've just done here. It can be in an informal way when you're standing in a queue in the shops, or you're sitting in your car and you're stuck in traffic. You know, just on any occasion, just drop into your body, even if it is just for a few moments, just to check in, you know, how is my body right now in this moment? But just remembering that we're always being kind to ourselves within these practices, so there is a gentleness towards ourselves. So hopefully you found this practice quite beneficial, and we will be moving on to learning to rest and using other types of support within our mindfulness practices in further videos that I will post.